Gemini, your week commencing the 30th of December forecast begins with the new moon in the 8th house, which is a very complex new moon at any time. 8th house energy can be mysterious, but it also can be hugely perceptive. You could unlock a mystery over the next month or gain a lot more understanding about deep connections or about how to marshal your resources. If you are someone who's very entrepreneurial, the fact that Pluto's moved into the 9th house, which is expansive, is very exciting, particularly as you will have Uranus for 4 months from the 7th of July to the 7th of November, angling back to Pluto in the most sparkling of ways. So a lot of exciting stuff coming for you this year if you're wanting to break out and make changes. But the ruler of the sign of Capricorn is Saturn, and Saturn is applying its more restrictive vibe to both your ruler, Mercury, in your opposite sign of relationships, but also Jupiter in your sign, which is in retrograde and detriment. So Saturn's in the part of your chart to do with how you connect with the world at large, and it can be where you encounter people in positions of authority. So as much as some kind of transformation may be in the works, and your desire to discuss it could be very strong with Mars and Pluto in opposition, it may feel as if something is inhibiting the process a little bit. However, I feel that on Friday, when Mercury ends its post-retrograde shadow, Venus moves to the top of your chart, your powers of communication will step up. It's also true that on that day Mars and Pluto will reach the peak of their opposition. It can create friction because Mars and Pluto in an opposition, the desire side of that combination is enormously strong. For you, it goes across your sector of ideas. Mars in your 3rd house is redolent of the energy of Gemini, but because of the retrograde, you can't rush things. Pluto's how your mode of expression lands with the other party, how they view your ideas. It could be very constructive, it could be more challenging. So that 8th house energy can be where we can become more devoted and invested. It can be where we bring something to a close. But there's definitely a spirit of enterprise around your first week of the new year and the last few days of 2024, but it may just not go quite as quickly as you would like, but there is still the positive vibe there for you. Have a great New Year's Eve, Gemini. All the best for 2025. And if you've yet to watch your deep dive video, please see the link beneath this one.